this week I've been in a mode where I've kind of been like, God, can you hear me? Have you heard my prayers? Do I need to pray? Do I need to restructure how I pray? Because I've been believing for some things to come to pass, and I feel like you're not hearing me. I feel like you are waiting for what I don't know to answer some of these things that I'm believing you for. And as I was just looking at myself this week and being like, God, I want this done and I want this done. And I've been asking you and believing for quite some time now in certain things that I want to see God to move in my life. And I'm not trying to be boastful and I'm not trying to come at you the wrong way, but I just want to know, did you hear me? And I thought about it, how sometimes we can sometimes feel like, God, are you even hearing me? Do you hear me praying? Do you hear me crying out to you? Do you see my faith? Do you understand that I'm believing? Do you understand that I'm trying to do this right? And do you understand that I'm trying? Do you hear me? Well, I'm here to tell you today that God does hear you. That even before you speak it out of your mouth, He knows what you need, because God is omnipotent. He's omniscient. He knows everything. He's omnipresent. He's everywhere. He's powerful. And as I was praying this week, God said, I heard you. I heard you. But you have to understand that you have to have patience sometimes. Because what I have for you that you've asked me for is worth the wait. So I looked up the definition of worth the wait in the, slang way of people like to say it. And it basically is saying that there's something really, really good that you don't mind waiting for. Something really being prepared for you that you just wait a few minutes longer to get. It's worth the wait. So I'm telling you today that whatever it is that you've been praying for, that you may not feel like God has heard you, that He's heard you. He heard you the day that you made the declaration. He heard you before you even got it out of your mouth. He hears you at nighttime when you're weeping. He hears you when you're asking. He hears every single thing that you need and desire and want for your life. And He told me to tell you that if it has not come yet, that's because He's got it to come in the right timing, and that it's worth the wait. So in Psalms 27:14, David said, wait on the Lord and be courageous, allowing your heart to be strengthened. Wait, I say, on the Lord. So today I want to encourage you, as my fellow brothers and sisters and kings and queens out there watching this video, to wait on the Lord, because whatever it is that He has for you that you have not seen come to pass yet, it's coming. And it's worth the wait. He gave me the illustration of when I make cinnamon rolls at Christmas time for my family, because I can bake cinnamon rolls really well. And so I make cinnamon rolls for my family at the holiday season. And sometimes when you put those cinnamon rolls in there, it can smell really, really good. And, people start wanting to look in there and people start wanting to go grab it. But you know what? You got to wait for them to cook fully all the way through. But while you're waiting, you smelling that cinnamon. While you're waiting, your mouth is starting to salivate, because you know that cinnamon roll that's about this big is getting ready to hit your mouth, and you are going to tear into it. And when you're eating it, you're going to say, this was so worth the wait. God illustrated that to me, and He said, Amanda, you smelling the cinnamon of your blessings. Ooh, you're smelling what I have for you. You are actually seeing bits and pieces of what I've got to come for you. I just haven't given you everything yet, because it's worth the wait. And you got to wait for the right time. So when it comes to you in the full package, what you've been smelling, you then can taste and receive and say, this was so worth the wait. So I'm here to encourage you and tell you that God hears you. That every single thing that you're asking Him for and believing Him and having your faith for, He's already heard it. And that if it has not come yet, it doesn't mean that it's not coming, because sometimes the devil will stop us and make us think that, but it means that it's coming, and it's coming fully cooked and fully done and with the right smell and taste and feel for your life. So I hope you were blessed by this message. And I decree and declare abundance and favor over everyone watching this video. And I pray that God gives you strength As David said in Psalms 27:14, strengthen your heart and be courageous and wait on the Lord and watch God move in your life. Be blessed.